Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind one of the most common yet often misunderstood parenting styles. Are you ready to discover the surprising perils of overprotective parenting and learn how to break free from its grips? Well, grab a seat and hold on tight because this video is about to change the way you view parenting. I am Dr. Taniesha Burke, your positive parenting coach, and welcome to our channel. Let's dive into the perils of overprotective parenting, its consequences, and explore effective ways to transition into a healthier, more balanced parenting style. We have tips for you whether you're a protective parent or whether you were raised by an overprotective parent. To begin the conversation, let's look at the definition of overprotective parenting. Overprotective parenting is often associated with helicopter parenting, which is characterized by high levels of behavioral and psychological control. With this parenting style, parents excessively shield their children from potential harm, discomfort, or failure. While it's natural to want to protect your children, taking it to the extreme can hinder their growth and development. Now we're going to look at the perils of overprotective parenting as it relates to children's emotional, social, physical, and psychological development. So grab your pen and paper so you can make some notes. The first peril of overprotective parenting is academic stagnation. Overprotected children often struggle with academic independence. Constant parental intervention can inhibit their problem-solving abilities and self-discipline. And according to a recent study from the University of West Virginia, overprotective parenting is adversely affecting children's academic self-esteem. So that is their belief in their ability to do well academically. The second is social isolation. Overprotective children may find it challenging to establish healthy relationships outside of their immediate family. This can lead to social anxiety and difficulties in navigating the world. In addition to that, a recent study I covered in a few videos back, which I'll link right here, talked about how overprotective children also have a high sense of entitlement, which makes it difficult for them to form meaningful relationships with their peers. The third peril is emotional challenges. These children often have trouble dealing with their emotions. They may struggle to cope with disappointment, stress, or criticism as they haven't developed the emotional resilience needed to face life challenges. As it relates to mental health implications, a 2022 meta-analysis paper on 38 studies that looked at overprotective parenting found that it's associated with anxiety and depression in children. The constant pressure to meet parental expectations can be overwhelming for them. And the fifth peril relates to low self-esteem. When children are never allowed to fail or to make decisions on their own, they may develop a poor self-image. They may believe that they're incapable of handling life's demands, leading to a lack of self-confidence. And finally, overprotective parenting is related to reduced resilience. A study in the Journal of Affective Disorder found that overprotective parenting may convey to children a sense that the world is a dangerous place and reinforce avoidance to difficulties. And this limits a child's opportunity to develop skills and confidence in managing potential challenges, which you need to become a resilient person. Children raised in overprotective environments may perceive themselves as fragile, inadequate, and overly reliant on their parents. Their limited exposure to life's challenges can leave them ill-equipped to face the real world, which can have significant hindrance as they grow into adulthood. Now we're going to look at the steps to stop being an overprotective parent. If you have received value from this video so far and you're not a subscriber, we encourage you to subscribe so you can get alerted to similar content. Now let's look at the steps. The first step is self-reflection. Take a step back and assess your parenting style. Recognize the signs of overprotectiveness such as excessive control, hovering, or micromanaging. The second step is to encourage independence. Gradually give your child more autonomy and responsibility based on their age and maturity level. Start with small tasks and gradually increase them. The third step is to promote decision making. Involve your child in age-appropriate decisions, discuss options with them, and let them make choices, even if they sometimes make mistakes. The fourth step to stop being an overprotective parent is to allow natural consequences. Resist the urge to rescue your child from every mistake. Let them experience the natural consequences of their actions when it's safe to do so. And the final step to stop being an overprotective parent is to foster open communication. Create a safe space for your child to express their thoughts and feelings without fear and judgment. Encourage them to discuss their concerns and seek your guidance when needed. The previous information we shared was directed to parents who are overprotective parents. But what about if you grew up with an overprotective parent and you find yourself struggling with lingering effects? What we're going to do now is look at some suggestions that you can consider to help you to overcome these lingering effects of the overprotective parenting you received as a child. Our first suggestion to overcoming the lingering effects of your experience of having an overprotective parent as a child is to have self-awareness. Reflect on your upbringing and how it has impacted your life, including your relationships, those with your children as well, and self-esteem. Understanding the root causes can help you to address them. Our second suggestion is to seek support. Consider talking to a therapist or counselor who specializes in childhood trauma and its effects. They can provide valuable guidance and coping strategies. Next is to have gradual changes. Take small steps toward independence and resilience. Challenge yourselves to step out of your comfort zone and gradually build confidence in your abilities. And finally, build a supportive network. Surround yourself with supportive friends and mentors who can encourage your growth and provide guidance when needed. Overprotective parenting, while well-intentioned, can have long-lasting negative effects on children's academic, social, emotional, and mental well-being. Recognizing these perils and taking steps to transition to a more balanced and positive parenting style can empower your child to develop resilience, independence, and confidence, setting them up for success in the real world. If you have experienced overprotective parenting as a child, remember that it's never too late to heal and grow into a more confident and resilient adult. If you found value in today's content and believe it could help you have a wonderful relationship with your children, but you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. By joining our growing community, you will get more tools and insights to navigate your parenting journey with confidence. Thank you so much for joining us, and goodbye for now.